guys, it's Elma. So in this video I will be showing you how I make my K-pop photo cards, which look like this. I usually use these photo cards to journal. Here's an example of how I use these photo cards to journal. As you can see, they are the perfect size for an A5 journal, so that's why I really love using them. But I also like gifting them to my pen pals. So today I will be showing you how I make these photo cards. It's quite straightforward and there are a lot of videos on YouTube already, but I still thought I would make this video since I got some questions on how I print them out and I think it might help some people. So I hope you enjoy. Hi, it's voiceover Elma here. So I'm using my iPad, but you can also use your phone or your laptop. But I'm recording on my phone, so that's why I'm showing you on my iPad. So the first step is, of course, to look up pictures. I would say this is the most time-consuming step of the whole process, but it is also very fun to look up pictures of your favorite idols or whatever you want to print out. I usually use Pinterest to do this, but you can also use Google or use pictures that you just have in your camera roll. But since I already have a lot of Pinterest boards, I decided to use Pinterest since my favorite pictures are on there. So as you can see, I am now choosing pictures of Mingyu, my alt, and I mainly printed out 17 pictures this time since I didn't have a lot of pictures of them left, but I also printed out a few pictures of BTS. So here's just me choosing the pictures and I will just let that play now. So after a long time, I finally finished selecting the pictures I wanted to print out. So here they are. And now we move on to the second step, which is putting the pictures in a collage. And for this, I use the app PixArt, as you can see. It's very easy and it's also free. You do have to watch some ads, but I'd recommend it. So once you've opened the app, you just have to allow access to the pictures and then you click on collage, as you can see here, and you select 4 pictures. You can also select more, but I will show you that later on. So start by selecting 4 pictures and then scroll to the collage where the pictures are equal. So I don't really know how to explain this, but you can see which one I selected. And as you can see, the pictures are square right now, so you have to change the ratio. And there are a lot of different ratios, both horizontally and vertically. But the ratio that I always use is the Pinterest post ratio, since that provides the best ratio for the pictures that I want to use, and also the best size for my A5 journal. But you could use different ratios depending on the size that you want your pictures to turn out. And then I just remove the border. And now I am just positioning the pictures however I want to. So when you click on a picture, you can either change it or move it however you want. You can also make it bigger or smaller. So that's what I'm doing here. And after that, you just save it to your camera roll. And you basically repeat this step for however many pictures you want to print out. Okay, so this time I'm actually also trying something different. So as you can see, I have 6 pictures here and I wanted to try to make kind of like mini square photo cards, and they turned out really well, so I will now show you how I did it. So first select all of the 6 pictures and then again select the layout where they're all equal. And here I am changing the ratio to the Pinterest size again so that they are square, and I'm removing the border. And as you can see, these pictures are very cute and also perfect for smaller journals. So you can really play around with any layouts and ratios that you want to use and see how they turn out. Okay, so now moving on to the third step, which is of course ordering the pictures. So for this I am using a Dutch drugstore called Kruidvat, but if you don't live in the Netherlands, of course you can't use this. So there are actually also some alternatives. So what I've seen most people use is an app called Freeprints, and basically you get like, I think like 45 free pictures per month, and you only pay for shipping, which is very, very cheap. So I would recommend using that if you don't have access to a local drugstore or a different shop that prints out pictures for you. Okay, so as you can see, the price is quickly increasing after I uploaded the pictures, but here they are. And I ordered these along with my sister. So there were 55 pictures, which was 10 euros and 30 cents. And that may seem a little expensive, but you do have to keep in mind that it's 55 pictures times 4, of course, or sometimes even times 6. So I would say it's a reasonable price. So here are the final pictures. It's quite a big pile and I still had to cut them. So yeah, there are a lot of pictures for only 10 euros. And as I said, I split it with my sister. So yeah, we both paid like half of it. And as you can see here, I also printed out some big pictures, which are really nice to hang on your wall. And then it's time to cut them. I'm doing this by hand since I don't have a cutting machine, but if you do have a cutting machine, then that saves a lot of time. But I just went live on Instagram while I was cutting them, so it wasn't too bad. And I think it's worth it in the end. And after cutting out all of the pictures, this is what the photo cards look like. I think they turned out so cute, and I'm going to show you the size of them in a second. And this is how the little square photo cards turned out. They are so cute, and I'm really glad I did this. I wish I'd printed out more, so yeah, I would also recommend trying this out if you want smaller pictures. And here are my sister's pictures. She also printed out these very colorful Polaroid photo cards, which turned out so cute. I did this last time as well, so this is another thing that you can experiment with. And these are some bigger photo cards. Basically, I just made this by using the same ratio but only choosing 2 pictures. And then lastly, we have some big pictures as well. So here's the sizing of the photo cards for reference. The quote-unquote normal photo cards are 7.5 by 5 centimeters and the square photo cards are 5 by 5 centimeters. So yeah, that's basically it. This is how the photo cards turned out once again. And yeah, I hope this tutorial helped you a bit, even though it was quite straightforward. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!